Please welcome Julian Rosenblum.
Thanks. So actually, I wanted to start out with some unpopular opinions that I hold. Okay. Number one, I think there are too many words for penis. You really only need two, a formal and an informal. For the formal one, I nominate penis. And for the informal one, I nominate ding dong. Number two, I don't think that the moon landing was faked, but I do think they conveniently neglected to specify which moon. How do we know it wasn't actually Diomus or Phobos? Number three, I think freedom of speech is a bad idea. I say dumb things too often and I need to be stopped. Number four, I don't think aardvarks are nearly relevant enough animals to be first alphabetically. You wouldn't even know what an aardvark was if it weren't for that useless second A. Number five, I think the drinking age should be 12. But I don't think drinking should be considered cool until you're 21. All right, those are my unpopular opinions. So, in college, you encounter all sorts of different strange relationships. But there's really no bond quite like sharing a bathroom with someone you otherwise never speak to. Yeah. Because you don't know much about this person, but everything you do know can't really be repeated in polite company. Someone will be like, oh, hey, do you know Jack? I'll be like, yeah, nice guy. Kind of hairy chest, pees rather loudly, owns conditioner but not shampoo. What does that even mean? Because really, I've only ever had two conversations with the guy. There was, hey, how's it going? And I know you were responsible for the turd that wouldn't flush. I can't prove it, but I know it was you. And that's an uncomfortable conversation. I'm a big fan of uncomfortable conversations. My favorite uncomfortable conversation is when you have to talk to your Jewish children about Santa Claus. I distinctly remember when my parents gave me the Santa Claus talk. It went basically like this. All right, look. So there's this very big lie that Christian parents tell their children. They tell them that there's a magical bearded goy called Santa Claus. And Santa Claus flies around the world bringing presents to children on Christmas Day. But really they just come from relatives like on Hanukkah. Now here's the thing. If one of your Christian friends is talking about Santa and you say that I told you Santa isn't real, you're going to make your friend very sad and I'm going to get a very angry phone call. Now we don't want that to happen. Are we clear? So does this have anything to do with the whole tooth fairy thing? Totally separate. Tooth fairy's real. So my Christian friends were shocked when I told them about this. It had never occurred to them that this was the sort of conversation that was necessary. One of them even said, well, why don't your parents just tell you that Santa is real? And I said, well, yeah, that'll go over super well, right? Okay, there's this dude called Santa, and he brings presents to all the children, but you don't get shit because you're Jewish. Tough luck, sport. So we all have our biases and our prejudices. Even me, I have a prejudice, and I'm not proud of it, but I really just don't like very attractive people. Like super attractive. Like you guys are fine, don't worry. And the reason that I hate really attractive people is they just don't understand why the rest of us are so upset all the time. You know, it's hard out there for us average-looking people. We have to have personalities. You know, an attractive person can walk up to anyone and just be like, hey, and the other person will be like, wow, what an excellent human being. Whereas with me, it usually goes more like, hey, wait, hear me out. So the funny thing about aardvarks, and your guy. I could never date someone who's really attractive. Fortunately, that hasn't really been an issue so far. My parents would certainly never allow it. I come from a hardworking, okay-looking family. We have a certain set of values. But what really gets me is when someone is really attractive and really smart. I have zero tolerance for that kind of bullshit. I met someone like that once, and I couldn't hold in my anger. I just said, you know what, fuck you, that's not fair. He was like, oh my God, so what did I do wrong? I was like, nothing, that's the problem. You beautiful bastard. Thank you all so much.